Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new video. I hope you guys are doing so well. I got to sleep in today, but not really, because it wasn't like I went to bed and then I didn't wake up until it was really late into the afternoon. No, it was more like I woke up, did my morning routine that I do with the kids. They eat breakfast, we go out, we enjoy the fresh air, all of that stuff. And then I took my ass right back to bed. The good thing is Fig has been able to obviously hold in his peas. He's just a lot calmer than he was when he was younger. I mean, he's still wild, but something has changed within this like last week or two where he's really matured. And I feel like he just has a better understanding of what I'm communicating, but also maybe I have a better understanding of what he's trying to communicate. So we have a good agreement. So we went right back to bed. Clem loved it. Clem used to sleep in with me all the time. She is a sleeping queen. If you give her the bed, she will sleep all day. She doesn't really sleep during the now she does, but I know that in the beginning she did not sleep like during the daytime at all because she was busy following me around. But now that's Fig's job, so she sleeps all day, so that's good for her. I'm happy she's getting all the sleep in the world. He does not sleep though. He's never been a sleeper, just hates being away from the world. He just wants to be a part of it, so he's learning to settle now, but barely. We woke up at like 8ish, did our morning routine. I didn't go and take a nap until about 10 again, maybe 10:30. And then I woke up at like 1:30. It was amazing. Today's a pretty chill day and I don't really have anything going on. I am going to head over to my parents to have some lunch. I believe my mom is making purechige, which is army stew, one of my favorite dishes that she makes. So I'm excited to be eating that because I haven't had it in so long. And then we're probably just going to hang out a little bit. And then my brother is coming over today and he is spending the night. And tomorrow he is taking me to a very special place. Thank you so much to Dossier for sponsoring today's video. You guys know I've been wearing Dossier for a long time now. Their high quality perfumes are so long lasting and they smell so good. And they carry such a variety of different perfumes, whether it's inspired by designer perfumes or Dossier's original collection, which is constantly growing, by the way. I have so many favorite ones from their inspired as well as their original collection. They're the best perfumes and they're made in France. They're cruelty free and non-toxic, and I constantly get compliments about what I'm wearing, and there's two that I wear in combination and I get the most compliments. The first one that I go in with is Always Musky Violet, which is inspired by Byredo's Mojave Ghost. The main notes you'll find in here are watermelon, violet leaf, and musks. You'll also smell a little bit of sandalwood. I love this scent because it has such a great mixture of freshness, but also at the same time it has that sultry, luxurious scent to it where it has like depth. The attention to detail with this cap is my favorite. I'm obsessed. I could literally drown myself in this. Then on top of that, I go in with Powdery Vanilla, which is inspired by Fleur's Vanilla Skin, and it smells so good. The reason why I go in with this is because it gives that extra bit of warmth to the skin. It's perfect for a little warmth during the day and to deepen your scent for the evenings. And so together, this is my current signature scent. If you guys are interested in getting your hands on my signature scent, I will make sure to link it down below. Check out Dossier to get your hands on their original perfumes or their inspired perfumes. Thank you so much to Dossier for partnering with me today.
To my parents, and my mom is growing perilla leaves. Look at all of these. Look how cute they look. Tiny little baby perilla leaves. But I'm not here for the perilla leaves. This is what I'm here for. We got the sausage, we got the spam, the dumplings, the rice cakes, the tofu. There's kimchi and onions buried underneath. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Isn't that like the most perfect looking egg you've ever seen? I'm living.
오랜만에 먹지, 이제.
맛있어.
자기도 줘?
Is it?
I don't know the name of it or anything.
하나 줄래? 아니, 내가 만두 분명히 4개 넣었거든?
He is in arm jail? Air jail? He's so calm, Mama. back from my family's house. My books are here. Yay! I opened this one and read it. Even though I know the storyline, I can already tell that there's some differences, so I'm excited to see. I'm gonna go in order of the books because that's how the author intended it to be, so that's what I'm gonna do. I am excited though because that'll get me a head start on learning about, I've been calling him Logan, but I think his first name is John, so I'm excited to read it. And then I don't know who 4 is about. So if you know, let me know. But I will find out and I'll probably end up reading it. I'm so excited.
A classic.
It's the next day. I'm in the car with the kids. My brother is driving. We are on our way to go visit our grandpa. We haven't been here since he's gotten his tombstone. We've been wanting to visit, but we were waiting for my brother to finish finals and finish his semester, and for Figgy to just get better, because when his tombstone was put in, I think Figgy had just barely started walking maybe, so that's why we were waiting, but I'm excited to see it. The ride was so smooth and the weather is beautiful. Not as clear, but wow! You guys are okay? Okay. We are on our way up. Come on. This way. Thank you.
Or a little to its left.
We just got back from seeing our grandpa, and now we are eating lunch. I brought leftovers from Kim's over the weekend. We had tacos. They have this place, Authentic Tacos. I don't know. Either way, they have the most amazing freaking tacos. Not only is their chicken good, their carnitas are good. I've also had their shrimp, and I want to try their fish because it was so good. And their salsas, just everything about it is so good. Their rice and beans is so good. Everything about it.
Good morning. It is so early. Not really that early, but it's early in the sense of like, why am I up? Oh my gosh, I went to bed really early last night because I wanted to like reset my brain, but then obviously couldn't fall asleep, so that was amazing. I just fed the kids breakfast. They usually eat at like 9:30, but I'm trying to move it to a little bit earlier if I can, so that I can start our long walks in the mornings, because now that summer is around the corner, I can't really walk them when it's really hot out, so we're gonna have to enjoy the morning time. So I'm trying to shift. I really wish coffee woke me up, but it never does, so that's why I never drink it and resort to energy drinks, because those are the only things that give me energy. Mr. Man this morning is very vocal because he just wants to be, right, Mr. Fig? Then we have Perfect Pretty Princess Clementine over there. Clemmy. Clemmy. Hi. You look beautiful. The fire truck just went by and there's a dog somewhere. I don't know in what neighborhood, but they were howling. I am in major need of grooming my eyebrows, so I'm gonna do that. I was letting them grow out a bit because I think I overplucked my left one. I need to take off my watch. I need to feel balanced to do this right before I end up plucking too much again. I might need to outline them first. Okay, we'll go in with the center first, actually. This is probably a better angle for everyone to see what I'm even doing. I always do my
unibrow first because one, it's like the easiest. I don't need to map it out and think as hard because it's just growing in the center here. But I remember my unibrow was the first thing my mom ever let me shave or pluck. I don't remember which one. I think it was shave because I wasn't into plucking. But if you've grown up in an Asian household, and I'm sure other cultures are the same, but your mom did not let you shave or get rid of body hair. Mine would be like, it's so natural. If you shave it or pluck it, it's gonna come back darker and thicker and more, and it's just gonna be worse, and you're just gonna have to keep going. Like, you're gonna have to shave every day and then you're gonna be over it. But I obviously grew up very Americanized, and all my American friends shaved, and it was very normal, and especially like if you were wearing shorts. But like, why we were 12 years old worrying about shaving, I don't know. I did not shave. My mom did not let me, and I'm pretty sure my first time my mom didn't even know. I will never forget, I walked to school early mornings with my friend Kelly. And so before we went to school, I asked my dad to drop me off extra early, and we would hang out, and she gave me Nair. Do you guys remember Nair? I'm sure it's still a thing. I can never forget that smell. And so I naired up my legs. I only did up to my knees, and it was super fast. I wore shorts that day. I was so excited, and I felt like a new freaking woman, okay? It was like the best thing ever. And so I told my mom, I was like, Amma, like, this is different. It's not like shaving where it cuts off the hair. Like, it's not going to grow back thicker because it's actually more natural, and it like pulls the hair from inside. What the heck was I talking about? I don't know, but it worked. And my mom let me use Nair for a while, and I would use it on my shin calf area because she never let me touch my thighs. Although I don't have a lot of hair on my thighs anyways. I barely have hair on my legs in general. Sometimes I feel like I have more facial hair than I have freaking leg hair. That's what I did for the longest time, and then finally I grew up, and obviously my mom didn't give a damn about what I was doing, and then I transitioned to shaving because I was not about the Nair life, because it is not a fun process. But yeah, that's my story on, you know, always wanting to be hairless. Okay, my right brow looks great. Yeah, it looks as good as it can get. It's struggling to grow a little bit of hair right here. But this left tail is struggling a little bit because I overplucked it last time. So I'm trying not to overpluck it this time. So I left like random little hairs. So hopefully that's okay. I'll have to leave it alone for a little while. I'm gonna put on some brow gel just to see how they look. Oh, while we're on the topic of brow gels, I'm starting to realize that the Maybelline does get a little bit of a white cast after some uses. And I really thought that I could avoid it by doing my method of like doing my brows before my foundation and stuff. But I'm realizing it has a problem no matter what. So I'm gonna keep using it and see how well it does. I don't know, I'm not having that problem with my L'Oreal. So we'll see. Oh my gosh, my left tail needs a lot of help. Yeah, I need to grow out some of this and some of the tail. I always mess up this brow, always. I'm gonna put together something to eat for, at this point, it's just lunch. I have some turkey bacon left over, so I'm gonna eat this before it goes bad. I made my bowl, same thing as my last video, and then I made jammy eggs instead of a fried egg this time, because I think the consistency of a jammy egg would taste much better. One of them exploded, unfortunately, but that's okay. A lot of you also gave me really good input on what I could do to eat this with tortilla or tortilla chips, things like that. Unfortunately, since then, I have not gone grocery shopping, so I'm eating a bunch of just random things and clearing out my fridge right now. So this is what we're dealt with. The gardeners are here today, so it's a little loud. I think this is gonna taste a lot better with a boiled egg. Yep. I need to think of my meals this week because this is the last of what's in my fridge. I haven't had my beef and broccoli in a while. I'm low-key kind of missing it. Hold on. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Good boy. Good job. Well done, Bubba. Good job, Clemmy. I'm sitting here cuddling Clemmy. I'm gonna start my book. I have not started. I'm gonna finally start. I remember I bought some like bookmarks. They're like magnetic bookmarks that attach to the pages. I have to find them though. I don't know where they are. So we're using a Post-it for the time being. I feel like I've been kind of pushing this off because I know I'm gonna like it and then it's gonna be over and then it'll be like done. But at least there's more books, right? I have like 2 lined up, you know, I should not be worried. I'm also like, am I gonna get really involved? Because last time I read a book, I finished it in one day and didn't do anything else. So I need to be smart with myself and put it down. So I'm going to tell myself I'm going to read for an hour. We'll see how far I get. I've made it to, what is this, chapter 6. It was good. Obviously, the book is going to be different from the show. And I wish I had read the book before the show, but that's fine. That's why we're reading it now, so that I'm prepared for season 2 and 3 and on and on. If there is an on and on, I like it. It's an easy read, super, super easy. This is the stuff that I would have loved to read in like my early 20s or late teens, like 18, 19, 20. But I was reading 50 Shades of Grey instead. Yay me. I can't wait to read the rest of this and move on to Logan's storyline and then Dean and Allie's. I know Dean and Allie is season 2, so I'm excited to get to that. My mom gave me part of her watermelon, which is actually perfect because I would not be able to eat a whole watermelon alone. But I got like a quarter of it. Yeah, it looks like about a quarter. We had some the other day when I was over at their place and it was so yummy and sweet. I don't remember where she said she got it. I think she said she got it at Costco. I have 2 containers ready to be filled. I think I'm gonna cut them into bite-sized squares. Figgy just let out the biggest burp of life while eating his dinner. It's so funny because he has learned to back off of Clem's plate until she's done, plate or bowl. And it's funny because he'll like every so often look up to check her plate or bowl and then go back to licking his bowl, and he'll look up and look at hers, and I'm like, he literally doesn't have anything left in his bowl, but he's pretending like there's something left until she's done, and then right when she's done, he pounces at the opportunity. Like that bowl is empty, but because sister is not done, he's pretending to lick his bowl clean. Oh, hi. It's so sweet. Figgy tried watermelon for the first time the other day at my parents'. He's only had like a handful of human food. He's only had cucumbers, carrots, and now watermelon. Fell in love, of course. Don't judge the way that I'm cutting this, okay? This makes the most logical sense to me right now. Are you really cutting watermelons if you're not eating like half of it while you're cutting? They're waiting so patiently. Hi, Clem. Hi. Sit. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. No. Good job, Baba. Last one. Last one. Good job. Okay, all done. Thank you. I just got out of the shower and I'm putting on my final step, which is cream to just lock in all my treatments and serums and all the good stuff. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of my night just reading my book and hanging out with the pups. Maybe I'll make some tea.